So then along we go to the Pleasure Beach, and luckily we are going to be dropped off there. Apparently the time at the hotel is finished and we're just walking past South Pier now. So then you've now joined us at South Pier now. The pier is just there. They've got a water park straight in front of us that we didn't know was there. We might have to come back there next time to experience that. And just in front of us, we're getting close to it, the big one at the Pleasure Beach. Top tip, just got to get the most extreme one out of the way, and that is going to be our first roller coaster of the day. So this is it then. We've just come up to the entrance of Blackpool Pleasure Beach, so let's just get through security and we are free to go on any of the rides.
I think that used to be a monorail.
As mentioned not long ago, we will be doing the big one first, just get the most extreme one out the way, and this ride was apparently the tallest roller coaster in the country with an average height of 213 feet from ground level. This was until 2024 Hyperion takes the crown, as it reached a record-breaking 236 feet from ground. The big one at Blackpool has been around for 30 years now, and it can reach speeds up to over 80 miles per hour. So we're just about to board the ride now. Let me tell you something, it's a good thing that we just got the extreme one out of the way, because that was by no doubt the fastest and tallest coaster that we've been on so far.
It was, wasn't it?
Hyperia's the next stop. So luckily we got the big one out of the way. Let's go over to Icon. It's passing now. Just over there, that is our next stop. So let's go over to Icon. And now here we are then at Icon, one of the newer coasters that we have here in Blackpool. It's been around for 6 years now. And this one is the first roller coaster in the country to have 2 launches. Blackpool certainly has some interesting and unique roller coasters, and our next one is Revolution. This one goes around a loop, goes to a dead end, and then reverses on the same track going around that same loop. And this is certainly an interesting way to access the ride, is to go up these staircases and the station is just above. I feel a bit sick of coming off that ride there, I'll be honest with you. I wasn't expecting the ride to go back and do a proper loop backwards. I felt a little bit not so great after that. Right, so we're back now. We just had a 10-minute break and we are ready to go on some more rides now. And our next one is just in front of us. This one is called Skyforce. So then the Red Arrow Skyforce ride is a really unique flat ride where you can pretend you're actually flying a jet. You can even do multiple 360 spins, or if you want, just hang yourself upside down for the whole ride, but I don't see a point in doing that. So then we've just came off the Skyforce ride. We're going to ride a few more rides until 1 o'clock, and when it's 1 o'clock we'll go get some lunch. We're getting a bit hungry, but we're not going to go just yet. We'll ride a few more rides, and our next one is Infusion. Here's Infusion, another unique roller coaster that is just above the water, and it's also an inverted roller coaster just like Nemesis and Vampire. And this one, I wasn't expecting the roughness to get that worse, because this one was a proper headbanger. Bloody hell, I wasn't expecting the ride to be that much rougher than I thought. I'm probably going to admit that, and that has been the roughest ride of the day so far. What do you thought of that, Lowen? And Alan?
It's good, man.
Great, you didn't mind bashing your head a lot side to side? Shoulders, yeah, I'll probably say the same thing. And now, we'll do one more ride and then we'll shortly get some lunch afterwards. And we decided to go to the Big Dipper since it's right next door to Infusion, and this one gotta count it as an all-time classic, as this roller coaster has been at this park for 101 years. However though, there is no lockers to store our items, so we're going to have to bring these on the ride and hopefully we don't drop them. Alan is also filming on this ride because nobody said we weren't allowed to. So without any further ado, enjoy the POV while it lasts.
Hold the camera tight, Daddy! There's the camera, Daddy!
I'm literally gonna fall off.
Oh my God! You under me? Which side, Owen? Gonna fall off! Yes, Louis! Now! Oh, rough ride, man! It's so rough, isn't it? Like that.
Yeah, that was like infusion just there, but it felt more rougher because it was a wooden roller coaster. But look at that, time is 1 o'clock. I think it's about time we should get some food now, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine being stuck on the log flume. Oh dear, that sounds like a you problem.
So then it's now time to get some lunch, and we decided to go to the hot dogs and fries stand as we're going to get a hot dog. It definitely took some time to make the hot dogs, and luckily we've now got them. So apparently we've been waiting over half an hour just to get this hot dog. Hello, and how does it taste?
Good.
Shouldn't be worth over half hour just for it to be cooked, to be honest with you. Yeah, great hot dog, yeah, but I don't think it should have took that long just to make it. But we're going to go back on the rides now. We've got an hour to spare before we head back over to the Central Pier. So I think we should do the big one and the Icon again, and we might experience one more ride as well. Surprisingly, time has gone quick, so we'll do a few more rides before we go. We've done the big one again. We head straight to Icon straight afterwards. Well, there we go then. We've just done 2 rides on the big one and Icon. So I think we'll do one more ride and then we're going to wrap up. I think we should end it on Avalanche because we haven't rode it yet. It's a short queue time. Let's jump on it. So it's a good thing that we are doing Avalanche last because we haven't rode it yet. And this is another unique roller coaster here in the park, as it's the only bobsled coaster here. And it doesn't even use rails going down as well. Well then, we've just came off Avalanche and that is our last ride here at the Blackpool Pleasure Beach that we're doing today. Overall experience, it was a really great day now. Before we end that, let's talk about what ride we liked the most. What did we enjoy the most, guys?
I quite like Icon.
Oh nice. Lowen?
Icon and big one.
Yeah, I've done the big one and that was whopper big, yeah. Really fast, bumpy you could say, and rough. But overall with the rough quality, I'm probably going to say Icon is the least rocky and my favourite one out of all. Just saying. But overall, what a great day we had out here at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. We don't have long left until the circus begins back at the main seafront. So we're going to go head out to the exit now and we're going to get a tram over to the Central Pier. Meet you there.